Hello everybody, I am the Beta Plan and this is Crusader Kings 2 coming to you from a way too hot room and with very, very sad news. And no, I'm not joking. I am hot right now in a ways I don't like. But yeah, off camera I told you I would come back when I brought my forces around. Well, they more or less have done that, but then this happened. Since our last fight, Akia has been very gloomily, barely even speaking to me or any of her friends. Yet I could have never imagined that forcing her to keep training would have led her to take her own life. My 18-year-old daughter, who I had made Shield Maiden, just killed herself. I, I'm just so shocked, I don't know else what to put behind that. What happened? Well, I had made her a fellow member of the Children of the Storm, giving me a plus 15 bonus to a pain from my daughter. And I was like, it also is giving you, where can I see that? A wee little bit more prestige, because veteran in the case of this daughter, which is that status. So I'm like, no, you will not stop. And I had no idea that they could kill themselves over this. What have I done? There's only one good thing about it. All of my inheritance will go to this girl, but she is frail, so I hope she can actually survive even birth. So I am not too pleased, and I have become depressed over this, and I'm stressed. So yeah, this did not work out too well. I also made a lot of people say, okay, dude. Apparently they're now part of my control, probably because I recently took Tripotalania, and they are all like, yeah, what you just did, no. Can I grant you land title? I can grant you anything I want to. Probably now, because you're the only heir. But I don't really want to give you away, because then you tend to make stupid mistakes. And you, my son, are married to my niece, who's apparently not gaining anything. I thought she was the heir too. No. Ooh. Bornu might go to a boy. And they're another kinetic. Oh, she's 25. So actually, my son over here... No, wait. My son is going to inherit the Kingdom of Songhai. So only this son is able to... I'm able to give something to, but that's already been arranged. Just don't want to give away my primary heir. I kind of dislike doing that, as many people, I'm sure, by now are very much aware. And I don't want to go feudal yet. I have been building this up, and we have a stone hill fortress over there. We have it over here, but we're still building buildings. Moreover, we are trying to help out our allies, because now this man will also go into feudal government, and that is what I like. I like to see people becoming feudal with me, not that I'm the only one, because that is just going to make things difficult. So I need to spend some cash into getting people ready to become feudal. I could make her in, but that's gonna cause all kinds of problems, so I'm just gonna build up a hill fortress here. So the only thing we're going to do right now is we are going to raid. And I know that this is not going to be the most exciting episode in the whole freaking world ever. But, wait, I thought you got a war on you. And was that a different king? It must have been the Aglabid. Yeah, it's the Aglabid. The Aglabid is gonna... Hey! You're independent. That could be useful, but then again the Byzantine Empire will hate me because it's the part of the Byzantine Empire, and that is not what I'm going to allow. You died clutching at your heart. Okay. Yeah, what am I going to do about this? It's just too large. I already have rulership focus. Weak leader. I don't even know how I gained that. Could not control the own troops. Oh, that is because of the pillaging. Well, that just sucks. Depressed, stressed. Man, I'm getting depressed of all these things. It was a decadence revolt. Possibly should have gone to him. Let's go into raiding stance. Do we have someone with that's an organ? Yes, we do. You're gonna lead the armies because you move faster. Put my daughter over there, and then let's hope that we can help her out. We'll put our faith in the Creator, which is still which I can do because I am a superstitious ruler. And that, oh, actually, that does lengthen it. I wish they would have told you that. If I had known that, I might have actually chosen something else. Oh, interesting. The revolt is helping us with pillaging over here. Thank you. Thank you for the help with the pillaging. That is cool. We gained some more people. That's 184 in loot. In ransoms. That's nice to see. We should also start looking into if we can convey this family to marry into us and possibly inherit our lands. But then again, they're old Africans, so I doubt they're really willing. But yeah, I'm kind of keen on the cash. Mainly because I want... I deal with this later. Great, that is kind of having more revolt chance. I owe him a favor. It's probably because I want to build up a war chest, right? You should. I already am building up your hill fortress. You should be happy. And besides, you can't even afford it. No, I'm not gonna do it. 20. That's not really good either. But a non-aggression pact with you. I will accept that. We'll do a challenge for arm wrestling, and things are not looking great for Sissa, as I am slowly managing to get his knuckles on the table, despite his best efforts to push my hand back. When he suddenly shouts a semi-coherent warning about something dangerous behind me, I am baffled. Do you think that I'm that stupid? Oh! But then again, he actually does still win. That's interesting. Evermilla has invited me proof, expose her publicly and denounce her. Absolutely not. Keep this information for myself. It's probably going to get me into trouble otherwise. And I can't pillage over here apparently. And that sounds nice. No! They came out of nowhere. Well, that just was not advisable. Just like I need an advisor right now, that's not advisable. Let's put in my son, because that gives me another loyal person over here. And that allows me to possibly remove another council war. Or abolish it entirely. Darn, it will cost me also such amount of money. Because nowadays we have troops actually based on money. Well, poop. That didn't go entirely according to plan. You and I have a stone hill fortress though. That is according to plan. You can be done, but you're just a count. You are way behind. It will cost too much money to invest in this endeavor. And I'd rather have the kings on my side. Yeah, well, so let's put the king in here. And let's put this king forward. And I think you were... No, I raised you by 1. We can do you. I'll help you out in any way I can. Let's just get a little bit... Ow, the troop loss was major over there. Hey, what's happening over here? Songhai Revolt. In the war against the tyranny of Emperor Musa of Mali. Sure. I lose brave. I did not understand the fear before, but but once you have felt your legs shake and teeth chatter with fear, it's hard to remain brave. Why do I lose brave? 2, 3. Oh, I do indeed have 6. Well, brave is annoying to lose, but it's not. It's not entirely. I could lose some renown. Yeah, sure. I don't use renown as much as that. I am going to decline that. I'm not going to battle my own daughter. I just lost a daughter already. I can commit suicide. Yay, let's not. Let's inspire meliorism instead. For 150 piety. Do it. Do we want marshal? I kind of want her to get stewardship if possible. She gained diplomacy, which is one of her weaker stats as well, so I don't mind. Why can I no longer raid? That's weird. Sure. Let's put it in raiding stance again. Is that because I simply lost the battle? Is that a new mechanic? I will tell him. It seems to have won from the Decadence Revolt. But I am a little surprised that I cannot raid anymore. Don't tell me you've gone African. No. Why can I not raid? Somebody explain this to me, please. Let's do this. We need another commander of Mali. That's fine. We have some venerable elder that we can name as such. You dislike me a lot. Revokes vassal titles. Fired from council. The man is too big. Yeah, that is logical, but I can't really do something about that. I can, but I won't because she will inherit everything. Oh, I will offer him my patronage. Absolutely. I'll make the husband of my daughter better. Gosh darn it. Why can I not raid anymore? Let's go over here then. Top side. Ooh. Your rebellion went well. You immediately got destroyed by somebody else. And it also seems like the Aglabit is getting its ass handed to him. Actually, who is... You're in a subjugation war. By the Abbasid. Interesting. What to do. No, I don't like Trickster at all. Darn it. Starting to get annoyed with me. Our rituals have had effect, so prestige or piety? I'm gonna go with piety. Ah, oh, she's considered a bastard. Okay. Okay, now he has a host war. I'm more curious what will happen to the remainder of the Aglabit. Now we are raiding again, I believe. Call my court physician at once. Did we already did this, so we'll just simply accept. Wow! And the husband of my daughter will become a renowned physician. That is amazing. So the future rulers are looking like a mighty pair. Whoa, what just happened? Whoa, Khazaria! I think Khazaria just beat the Khaganate of Bulgaria, Serbia, and Epirus. Holy smokes! Yep. The Khazarian Bulgarian subjugation war, they won. These are all not messages from our realm. This is from the ones that we have focused on. Norway has apparently some lands in Germany. Pomerania it's still considered okay. You seem to be independent. You're independent and you're wearing a crown. Why are you wearing such a royal crown? Is that part something of the Kafar religion? Wow, Kafar Waldenesian. Yeah, you guys are in deep doo-doo. Scotland is not really alive anymore. Oh wait, this is Scotland. Sorry, I thought this was Scotland. This is just Albany. This is the King of Scotland. I forgot. And this was the guy that liberated it, right? Yeah. Liberator. And Powys apparently is now also kingdom. Title? No, it's... Sorry, I got confused because of this, but it's not a kingdom title. Okay. Originally this was Wessex. Which is why I'm also surprised I don't have Wessex and Northumbria as kingdoms. The frog has declared the frogs were to revoke something. Oh, so okay. He's fighting in his own country. Not surprising because this is a very powerful vassal. I thought I told your shield to change. I am pretty positive I've done this now a few times. Somebody in the comments, tell me, did I not change this already like a couple of times? I'm positive because we're taking the shield. And then we'll make it 2-colored. So sorry, this is not the right shield. Then we need this shield. And then we'll do it like this, plus the orange. There you go. This is your shield. Don't take a Siegfried type of shield. Siege leader. That is pretty good though. You want to be on the council. But you already dislike me, so I'm not gonna put that there. When can I change this law? In 63. Nearly there. How is my council thinking of me right now? Is then the question. My council, I have 3 loyalists, so I need 1 person that they can buy the favor of for 200 bucks. And how expensive are you to buy favor from? For 200 bucks, but you won't even do it. I can't buy your favor because you're both kings. Okie dokie then we'll just buy your favor now. I'm still losing tons of cash, which is not a good thing. This is also not a good thing because I wasn't paying attention. Ooh, just got out in time. A bull on it, a new realm. Basically, he conquered, he subjugated them, and he changed Bulgaria currently into a Jewish realm. Oh, let's see if he manages to keep that up. Immediately also changed the culture and religion of the new capital. This could be interesting. No, I can't just give out land to anyone who wants. We just managed to escape them over here. Darn it, because we were still sieging that up. The ritual hunt. Tonight the meat hall has inflamed by rumors of a great lion terrorizing the place of Kano. Ooh, this one can be indeed difficult. Go on a hunt with Sisai. At 42, I can go with this man, who's Daura family. That's pretty cool. Or I could go with this man. But he is a friend. So you know what? I'll pick you. I think Selma. That sounds like a female name to me. Can't see it because of the mask. Before we leave for the perilous journey, we're going to slay the monster that is menacing my subject. I should make an offering to the creator to make sure I'm shielded from the preternatural powers of the creature. I almost have no money, so I'm not going to spend money. I I will offer. Okay, I'll apparently offer half my cash. This time has come for us to leave the safe confines of civilization and venture forth into the dark domain of the monster plaguing my lands. With Selma and the Creator's protection, I am sure to track down this creature and put an end to the threat it poses to my subjects once and for all. Let the hunt begin. We're going to siege over here. There. The surge of the Great Lion has brought my expedition to the slopes of the thick path of the grassland. It is not long before I stumble upon the half-eaten remains of a creature laying prey, a dismembered lamb with barely any meat left on his bones. I'm certain that examining this carcass will grant me the insight of this terrible beast I'm trying to undo. I have my own martial skill, or I can ask him. I am going to use my martial skill. Okay, apparently his realm is getting smaller and smaller, that's fine. Yazzie Boy, a warrior in my lodge, is a very poor duelist at best. Fine, this is a totally different event, I was not looking for that. The Great Lion is resting under a tree, placidly looking at the horizon. Finding the beast at his weakest gives us a considerable advantage against it. Yet we must also be careful not to underestimate this formidable opponent, especially now that we are so close to succeeding on our quest. Now we can corner and gut this monster for good. This is because I have the hunter trait. 96% chance of slaying the great beast, which I do. I barely escaped the lion's pounce. Just as I slide past the jumping beast, I push my spear through its chest, getting pulled alongside it. The monster roars and claws at me, trying to get rid of the weapon. Just as I keep a strong hold on it, pushing it further into the lion's flesh while avoiding its attacks, until the creature finally lays dead beneath me. I can make a trophy of it, leaning in the center, and people's opinion, his opinion of me will change. We will burn its remains as 100 piety, instead of personal combat skill, for 100 years, so for as long as I live. Or I will bring the carcass back to my fellow warriors for 250 prestige. So this is less prestige, but bonus, this is more prestige, this is piety. I should really cancel this ambition, considering I am... Let's go for piety. Boom. How much piety do I need for this? Piety equal greater than 2000. I won't be able to do that. Alright, get out of here because there's already an army coming back to face me, which I'm not interested in. And we gain a boy who has neither his mother's quick or his father's genius ability, but he could get another child and is just a boy. We're just gonna keep that and say thank you, gods, for at least showing that this pair can be fruitful. You have a stone hill fortress, awesome. Possum, you don't have a stone hill fortress and I can't afford it, unfortunately. That is a bit of a bummer. I'm just too low on cash. Something prosperous, that's nice. Just too low on cash. I'm gonna go ahead south. And I might just start raiding Abyssinia. Yeah, I think I'm gonna raid Abyssinia. Because if I'm going to raid them, this is a bit more dangerous, but I can raid the capital quite easily. Considering that there's a tribe holding. Meaning I might be able to get some very tasty people to ransom. Oh! A Sunni uprising, okay. Well, funny thing is, I was already coming to you. No. I probably gained nothing, right? No, I gained 200 piety. I thought because I hadn't done the battle, it would not go to me, but I hadn't called anyone in yet, so... Lucky me, 200 piety gained. Okay, he survives his claim war. And Beja is already falling. Oh, to another host. To a Khazarian host. Alrighty then. I've heard of the Jews in Spain. Oh, Byzantine Empire, what happened? I think you reunited yourself. The Blessed Sky. This is great news. I can't spend cash on this. Uh-oh, in the Bulgarian Holy War. Oh no, you're attacking. That's brutal. Alright. Wait, what's going on? As inherited, you died. So now he has it, which means that she will get it, and I already matrilineal married him out. So that's a good thing I did. Holy War for Goyam. So one of the holdings I want to pillage and plunder. We got the Ark of the Covenant. Not that we can make use of it, but the fact that we have it is just cool, in my opinion. Quality 5 thing. Holy moly, folks, we have it. The Ark of the Covenant. It's ours. And I'm just gonna go over here and I'm gonna see tear this place up, because our vassal should actually help us out indirectly. We really need to get rid of the press though, and I thought that this big hunt might help, but it did not. Oh no, don't tell me you moved your capital, really? I just upgraded this thing. Really? Really? That sucks. Sorry for the language, but that is not what I wanted to see. You have a stone hill fortress, so you're ready. You're ready for the next thing. In fact, what we could do is abolish it, and I think we should. Where is it? Calling council support. And with that, we're going to abolish the council. So that if we port to EU4, we should be one realm. We have absolute power. Absolute power. The council is no more. I can control any law, and I can afterwards try and see if I can do anything over here. But yeah, we are in absolute control. Nice, and we are starting to raid a bit again for cash, because after that major slip up by randomly walking into an army of the Idrisid of 10,000 folks, we kinda got screwed. Ooh. Ooh. I should have offered her as a consort, but hold on a second there. No, I cannot tell you to come to my court. The difference is too large. And I'm not going to put money into that, because finally our money is going up. We also could start and conquer this as well now. I'm more than willing to try something like that. You are having a troubled pregnancy. Alright. He's gonna revoke something. Okay, where is this? Anfa, that's far away, so no use for us. This is indeed now all absorbed by Egypt. So soon I might just declare war on Abyssinia simply to conquer this territory. Oh, the sieges, the cash. Yes, please. Should not have done that in principle. But let's get out of here. And let's tell you, hey, declare war in the Holy War for Seba. There we go. Do this, do that, and we should be fine. And I'm even going to lead the battle. Call to glory. We don't really need that. I will do Battlefield Terrain Master. Oh, well that was easy. Perfect. Do you have cash to buy yourself free? No, you don't. I can take you as a consort. Can I? No. That will be funny. But not allowed. Okay, well for your peace. That was a very, very short war. And you are now on my side, and you are apparently already of my religion. You changed your religion. Oh, wow. And you immediately hate my guts. Funny. Funny, funny man. Formed an opposing defensive fact. Yeah, well that's not gonna help much. Fine, we'll take 150. Thing, you want me to raid? Absolutely accept. Wait, is that a ward captured or... Oops, I should have looked into that. What's the quest exactly? Wage war. Working on the protocol, idle in the comfort of their home, spreading one's name as well as domain is a clear path to glory. Okay, so we should conquer it. That is a little less useful. Because he has 12,000 troops. And I have, into my total name, 9,460, but potential troops are 15,000. And the Mesne is also too large, which is why it's... Well, that was conquered as well. Goodbye, Abyssinia. We claimed the last little bits of it. We could start raiding over here now, actually. In fact, where is the Solemnids now? History. You've gone to this man, yeah. Well then, and we still have... Actually, now we can recruit you. That's interesting. So we could try and see if we can get some interesting mixes there. Arrange marriage for you. Matrilineal. Whatever man I can muster. Because I think Berber... Hold on, let me just check. Ethiopian is East African. So I guess you will still consider me a full foreigner, right? Foreigner, -9. If I then look at my other people in court... Can I find a Berber person? Yes, I can. Also just a -9, so... That's no advantage. Alright. I think we should go here. We got some cash now again, but... Why did you move your capital? Like, that is seriously not practical for me. Could get you up, but... You're ready. Too few people are ready yet to convert. Oh, whoa, 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 what's going on here? Let's not. Peace with Bornu. Most unfortunate. So he has... He's not willing to surrender. So then then I am allowed to capture him, didn't I? The problem is he's fighting against the claim of my family member here. For Chief Sidhu. Who is Chief Sidhu? Is that this? No, this chief is Naja. That's also... Who is Chief Sidhu? Who are you fighting for? Sidi. Sorry. Of Alodia. Okay. That still will be a family member, so it's not that problematic, but it is... Hey, I can hold everything again. How is that possible? What just happened? Because I'm still stressed and depressed, but I can hold the man again. Yeah, and now it's also possibly useless to... That's another son, so it still doesn't matter too much. If you capture this, you have a chance to win this actually, because he doesn't have a lot of terrain. Oh! And there my husband dies. Of severe stress. My son is in power. He doesn't need to be on the council right now because he likes me. So I'll put the chief economist in power finally. And leave my son to it. And he seems to be wanting to make this his capital. Fine, we'll upgrade it. We need the kings to come with us into a feudal system. We're so close getting into a feudal system. In fact, we could already do it right now, but I think a lot of my people won't change. Which is what is bothering me. But I could marry a king? No. Matrilineal. With a lot of stewardship. A lot of stewardship. 11 is the highest. That's no good. But it's better husband than no husband. 2 hunters. I guess we're gonna go for the hunter. That's minus 300. That's just... That's minus 100. I will take this one. It's minus 200 more or less. That's just a painful, painful change in prestige, but I have to take it. Everything here has been leveled. I'm just gonna go and work on this in the meantime. And I think I'm going to need to end the episode real soon. I'm gonna come back to you. Hopefully we will be ready then to go into feudalism with this this empress still in power, because that would have meant that this empress did not only create the empire, she brought it into a new age, so to speak. I say thank you for watching, and remember, great peril yields great beauty.